What is going on YouTube? How you doing? Gringo's back with another one. And what do we got today? Well, one of my favorite things. So, there are a ton of Morgan collectors. And look, I like a Morgan, okay? However, I've always been drawn to the Peace Dollar. I just think it's a more beautiful design, personally. And that being said, I was going through some of my boxes and I came across all these, all right? And these, and that one there. So I'm like, I bet there's some updates that need to be done. So I figure we'll go through this book and try to update it. That being said, before we get into that, don't forget, I am sponsoring this month's free coin giveaway on Michael Kittle Rare Coins. All right? So make sure that you go down to the link in my description and go over there and enter to win July's free coin giveaway. It's an awesome set. It's the silver set for this year. So please go over there, enter it. It's free. So why wouldn't you? Okay. That being said, also, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. All right. So go to my last video, which will be the video where I state that I'm sponsoring this month's free coin giveaway. And make sure you enter over there as well. All right. So not only do you need to leave a comment on my video, but go over there to Kittle's video and leave a message there. And you might win the silver proof set. And you might win a few things once I hit 1,000 subscribers. When will that be? I don't know. That's kind of up to you. All right. So please show some support, spread the word, share the videos. Let's make this happen. Okay. So that being said, let's get to this book. All right. So what do we currently have right now? All right. So for any new collectors, okay, I would definitely recommend, when you're just getting into it, this is I don't want to say an easy set to complete, okay, because there are some key dates. However, comparable to the Morgan Silver Dollar, it's not even close, all right? The Morgan is a much bigger sample size, okay? But we'll see here on the first page, we have all the first page, including the 1921 high relief, so we don't have to worry about that. But there are some that are missing. We're missing the 26, the 26D, the 27, the 27S, the 28, 28S, the 34, 34S, and yeah, that's it. So we'll just let's grab one of these and we'll see what I have going on here. So I do have a loop here just so I can actually see what's going on here with the mint marks, because these can be pretty tiny to actually see what's going on. So this is a 34S, which I need that one right there. This one is a 22. I definitely don't need a 22, so we'll stick that one off to the side. This one here is a 35. What is it though? It is a 35S. So I already have a 35S. However, that one appears to be a much nicer coin there. So we'll kind of set that one there. This one is a much prettier example of the 35. And this one is a 35 plain. So that one's going to go there. So before I do anything else, I'm just going to pull this sleeve here, because for sure this one's getting replaced. Because this one is very harshly cleaned. I mean, it is shiny, but not the right kind of shiny. So I'm gonna stick that one off to the side. Stick this sleeve back in here. Actually, let's pull this one out too, since we know we're gonna replace that one. Let's grab this one without getting our fingers all over it. Actually, look at that. Just a beautiful example. I mean, there's hardly no marks on this one. I'm not a grader, but I would suggest that this one's probably very high mint state, would be my assumption. I mean, there's no bag marks or anything. Nothing on our cheeks. There's a little bit out here on the fields, just a little bit. Maybe there's a few marks there, but the cheeks are clean. It's a very, very nice coin. So, and just to verify, there is no mint mark on this one, so yes. It's just a regular 35. So we'll put that in there. I'm happy with that one. What else we got here? This is a 28S. What is this? Yes, this is a 28S. So we'll stick that one there. This one is a 26, which that one's on the next page over, so we'll stick that one off to the side. This one is a 26 as well. This is a 26. Oh, that's the 26s. This is a 22, definitely don't need that. And that one's a 22, which is awfully golden for whatever reason. So, but we'll take a look at it. So, in the meantime, we definitely need, let's see here, 28S, which we'll need to pop this bad boy out. You know, I mean, not a bad example. You know, I don't know. It doesn't look to be harshly clean, but maybe it has been at some point in its lifetime. So, but regardless, it's another spot that's no, whoa, easy there, killer. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Jeez, look at that. I ripped the book. It's no longer new. Let's take that one a little easier this time. All right. What else we got here? 35. Yeah, I need that one. $35S, which, you know, I mean, they're both kind of similar, to be honest with you. This one is definitely, it looks to be more worn, not as much detail, at least to my eye. So, you know, we'll stick this in here. It's a placeholder for the time being anyways. Let's see. And then we have the 1934 S, I believe. Yeah. So take that. It's not the prettiest, but it's better than an empty hole. So stick that in there. Boy, that 35 though, it's a shiny, pretty example there. 1934. I don't think I have any 34s, so that one will have to stay empty for the time being. Come on. Let's see, 34. Yeah, that's one of the rarer ones. 954,057 minted. So, you know, that might explain why I don't have that one yet, but we'll get there. Let's see, what's this one here? The 26. 26. So I know that one that I currently have in there is not the prettiest. And I don't know what, let's see, is there a mint mark on this one? I believe this one's just a 26 Philadelphia, so that's definitely an upgrade to this one because there's currently nothing in there. And before I do that, let me just double check this one here. That one's definitely has a mint mark, so. And if you hear a whining greyhound in the back, that would be my Italian Greyhound Nashville, who just feels like he must whine for no apparent reason. Yeah. That looks much better. Most of all these piece dollars I got from Rob Finds Treasure. He had this giant hoard, and I told him to send me all of any mint years just to try not to duplicate them, to try to get a start on this collection. So I'm fully aware that a lot of these are harshly cleaned, not the prettiest. 26D, definitely need that one. That one goes there, and let me just look at this one, probably for the 50th time already while I'm in this video, just to verify. This is a Denver also. So which one's the better version? I don't know. I don't know. They look very similar, but this one has a clean look to it, where this one has a more natural look to it. So we're gonna go with this one here. $26D. Sweet. Pretty awesome. And since I do have so many 22s, we'll just go over here and take a look at it. So this golden example here, for whatever reason, is actually a pretty nice coin that just happens to be gold. So that one that I currently have in there is not the prettiest, but this 22, what is this thing? 22S. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be an upgrader, so we won't worry about that one. This one is a think this is just a D. I mean, that one definitely looks better than that one, even though it's gold. But you know what? It's such a common coin that I'm not going to worry about it. Because, you know, we'll just get a better example. And I think that's it. Because definitely not upgrading that one. Look at that bad boy. It's been a little scar-faced, if you will. But at least I got the 21 high relief in there. So, yeah, you know, like I said, as far as collections go, this one's the more manageable one as far as new collectors go. Yeah, so we're still missing a few. We're missing the 27 Philly, the 27S, the 28 Philly, and the 34 Philly. Not bad, really, you know? That's the entire collection, other than the current releases, which are not the classic variety. So, but yeah, that's it, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. Like I said, make sure you go over to enter Michael Kittle's free coin giveaway that I'm sponsoring this month, and make sure that you go over to my video and leave a comment for the 1,000th subscriber. All right, and we will catch you on the next one. All right, peace.